Hi guys, Emmeline here. Welcome back to Fierce and Radiant. I know it's been so long since I've been able to do a video, but today I'm so excited to show you this new Avon special. And guys, I was able to get my hands on this so early that they haven't even announced when it's launching yet. So make sure to check the description below to get that launch date if you're watching this in the future. What I'm going to be showing you is one of Avon's new limited edition holiday items. Yes, the Avon Holiday Makeup Collection is almost upon us. This year I'm treating myself to the new FMG Bejeweled Mega Palette. And as always, it comes in a cute little gift box. Avon always does this with their holiday collection. They try to make it super festive packaging. And this year it looks like the theme is like bejeweled, jewels. And I believe the shades are also jewel tone, so let's open it up and see. It's a little stiff. Alright. So, it has a little protective layer here. Oh my gosh. Look at this box, you guys. That's so cute. So it's like a little emerald or something in the box design. Let's take a look at the shades. Oh my gosh, look at these shades, you guys. So yeah, there's a lot of jewel tones here. There's a mix of shimmer and rich matte finishes. And it has eyeshadows as well as blushes. So let's see if it's obvious which are the blushes. I'm gonna be real with you. I filmed and edited this whole video before realizing that this palette has a whole another compartment. Now, so you might see in some of the other clips coming up, I swatched these 3 eyeshadow shades as blush shades, and they're not blush. They're not blush. So the blushes are down here. I should have known because the description actually said 3 blush shades and 7 eyeshadow shades, which I was like, what is that talking about? There's clearly more than 7. So I think they just haven't quite worked out the kinks in the product description. But here we go. So it looks like there's like a pink. This is also a pink as well, not quite a red, but like a deeper pink in the blush. And then a sort of dual colored brush here. It's sort of beige. I wonder if it could also be like a highlighter, bronzer situation. Again, that's not specified in the description. So let's go ahead and swatch these on my arm first. Alright, so the first one here is like a very dark purple with a little bit of gold in it. Looks like a shimmer. Angle right. Okay, so it's gonna come out very dark and muted. More pigment. That's nice. The next one is a sort of olivey green. It also has a little bit of like gold or yellowish shimmer. So let's see how that looks. Here's that second green. So it is a little bit flaky. I think it's also because of what I'm using here. I'm not using a brush. Ooh, okay. So it looks more brown than green. That's nice though. So the next one is really interesting. It's like a goldish sort of beige. I don't know that I've seen a beige quite like this in the Avon collections. It's almost like a champagne sort of gold. Oh, beautiful. It's so shimmery. So it's pretty sheer with one layer. But that's going to be great for like highlighting. Yeah, see, you can really build this. The light is picking it up, but in person it looks very buildable. So this next one is a green again. This one is a little brighter, but still pretty dark. Ooh, This is looks like a great Christmassy shade without being too like whimsical. It's a little more sophisticated, but still very in season. So this next one is a nice pink. The shimmer is interesting on this one. It's I don't know if this is actually could be classified as shimmer. It's more like it's almost holographic, at least in the palette. Oh, nice. So this next one is a purple, more like a violet actually. Yeah, so on my skin at least, it looks very very blue. This one looks really interesting. It's like a very reddish pink. Nice jewel tone there. Should have spaced these out a little better on my arm, but ooh, it looks a little more orange on the skin. It's nice though. I think this will be good for me. It's a pretty, like, pure looking silver. Oh, nice. It's gonna be great for holiday looks. This highlighter shade here. Coming back to this shade here, this eyeshadow. So it looks like a nice pink. Has like a hint of orange. You can see the shade being good for like a Thanksgiving look. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna love this one this season. I can already tell. I love that. All right, so we have another highlighter shade here. It has like a hint of pink. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but like a slight pinkness to it. Very snowy. I like that. And we have a nice like icy blue. That's great. So it's a nice like wintry blue. So I'm starting to run out of room on my arm, but there's only 2 left. So we have this super vibrant purple. Again, this one's more like a violet, even more so than the last one. And this is a shimmer finish. Oh wow, that's so vibrant. Look at that, you guys. And last but not least, we have this very dark silver, silvery gray. On the skin, it has a little hint of purple to it. Just very subtle. It is still gray. All right, so let's get another angle here with all of them. So as you can see, they're like nice and earthy in addition to being wintry. I can definitely see myself wearing a lot of these. So let's start with this lighter pink. This one's nice. It has like a sort of vintagey quality to it. God, it reminds me of my grandmother's blush that she used to wear. Alright, so next up we have that darker pink. This one's pretty, has a vintage feel as well. But it's more like, darker for like darker skin tones or perhaps like a more stage makeup-y, full makeup look. That is nice. Alright, so for this dual palette here, once again, I believe it's a blush, although it could be like a contour highlighting situation. But let's see here. Oh yeah, so that's gonna be better for contouring for sure. Just makes it a little darker, as you can see. So these other items down here, these look like highlighters here. As you can see, they've got a nice glow and they're a little bit bigger. All right, so first this darker one here. Oh, that's really nice. Because it's super subtle, but it's got a nice glow to it. Okay, and then now this lighter one here. Lighter highlighter. That's nice. So that's gonna be better for like lighter skin tones. Mine's a little too dark. Not by much though. Depends on the other colors in my makeup look there. Down here we have 4 more eyeshadows. As you can see, these are like the main shimmer. The sparkles are a lot thicker. So this first one here is like a very dark black. Wow. That is a showstopper right there. Wow, it's got such a nice quality to the shimmer. And I feel like it'll be a little bit different with the brush as well. And then the next one is this this gold here. It's very much a classic holiday gold. Oh my gosh, yes. Super classic holiday gold. And then a nice silver. Oh wow. Yeah, very wintry and a really impactful shimmer. And then last but not least, we have this slightly warmer gold. Ooh, that is nice. It's very bronzy almost. That's beautiful. So I'm going to try a quick eyeshadow look. I had a little technical difficulties, so I already put this on, and that recording didn't save. But here it is. So I used the Champagne highlighter there up top. As you can see, it looks much more vibrant than it did in the swatch. Could have gone a little lighter with the application, but I actually really love how vibrant this is. Okay, so next up, I'm going to go for this sort of like orangey shade. Oh, wow. See, the thing about this is with the brush. Oh, oops. Got a little overzealous as I was talking. With the brush, the color payoff is so much more intense. So that's something you're going to need to know going into this. Learn from my mistake here. With that champagne shade. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. What should I add? Alright, so I'm gonna contrast a little bit. I want to go for this green here. So this one, it's really nice, kind of layered with the orange. It's allowing the like sort of goldness of the green to come out. So I do recommend you try layering these guys. It looks like it's great for experimenting. So honestly guys, this is a lot bolder than I usually go. But I don't mind it. I'm not too mad. So let me just try one more color. I'm gonna go underneath. Maybe with this sort of like pinky sort of highlighter. Okay. And it did create a little bit of flakage, so that's something to watch out for. Yeah, so I did get a little bit of green down here, so I'll have to clean that up if I were to go out or something. Alright, so in this clip here, I'm just gonna do a quick makeup look. So I'm gonna go for this lighter vintagey pink in the blush. Oh my goodness. Okay, I was a little overzealous. So a little bit goes a long way with this guy. This over here. Wow. I feel like a vintage doll. So I'm gonna go in with a little highlighter. I think I'll try the slightly darker one. This is gonna be great for holiday makeup looks for sure. So that seems to be a trend with this palette that a little bit really does go a long way. As you can see, the color is really nice. Now on the eyes, I'm gonna do the same champagne shade. Okay, now I want to layer it with this other gold. Let's actually use the applicator. I hardly ever use applicators, but... So let's layer it with this deeper gold. Oh my god, you guys. I swear, this is like a red carpet look right here. These shimmers are so bold. But overall, I think this is a really nice palette and a really great gift. I also like the different vibes here. So like there's the warm sort of Thanksgiving-y look like I just put, but then also you can go for a more wintry, sort of like blues and purples. There's a lot of different ways you could experiment with this. So I'm really excited to try the rest of these out. So yeah, that's the Glimmer Bejeweled Mega Palette. And once again, I don't know yet when this is coming out, but I'll update all of you guys in the description once they announce that. And thanks for watching. Bye!